Hello everyone, my name is Ripto and welcome to Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. This is the favourite game from my childhood, reimagined. Probably know about it. It's kind of a big deal. One of the two big mascot, like collectathon kind of games from peak PS1 era. We are going to be starting with Spyro 1, of course, and that is the one that I'm most nostalgic for, though it's not the best. I can't work out which one of these two I like the most, but we're going to just be talking about Spyro 1 to start with. It is a very good game. Very good, very fun. World of Dragons. Absolutely love this. Me and my sister played it so many times, over and over again. Never could beat the final boss. And the remaster is amazing.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Nice. I love it.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Very yeah, very big. It's pretty crazy that like the third Crash Bandicoot game, the other big mascot game, came out before this one. Didn't look like this, which is amazing. Here's a little guy, some little guys. So if you don't know anything about it, you have to collect dragons, and that's sort of like the key to unlock the next like stages and things like that.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. It looks incredible. We are going to be yeah. That's right. Yeah, I'm going to have to play around with that. Hold on. There we go. It's still pretty sensitive. We're going to be just running around while I talk. This door doesn't open, which has always annoyed me. But I don't know like where to start talking about the game. It's very. So you got like hub worlds. You go into other little worlds. Got to collect gems. There's like very big on the collectathons, like Banjo-Kazooie, Super Mario, and 64, whatever it's called. I didn't have a Nintendo. I had this. So this is like the big game I have. And this world is going to be very, very easy. I have played this remastered version before on my Xbox. Oh yeah, we get these skill points on this one. Yeah, I don't know what skill points really do, but it's like little bits. I almost 100% completed the game before, but we can charge, chase after boys, and then. But we'll be starting with Stone Hills. We'll always start with Stone Hills, but we'll have a little run around. Let's have a look. So this, yeah, this first sort of like world, I'll do in like, I think I can do it in one episode pretty easy. Like this game is very. Before I said it was like, this is definitely like the weakest of the original series, even though it's a very strong game. favorite. One of my favorite level in this world is Dark Hollow. Love it. There you are. Oh yeah, these have lives, but basic little collectathon rules. It is the weakest, and that's just because of its simplicity. The other two did really build on it, on the original design. Added lots of mini games and things like that. New characters that you could play as, and little bits.
There's nasty Nork. I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Sparks.
His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Now I am very upset that I'll come back to that. That Crash Bandicoot, after they made the new ones, they released Crash Bandicoot 4, like a proper Crash Bandicoot 4, in the old style. No Spyro. No Spyro. But we'll go in. I don't know how to like describe it. I'm going to be babbling a lot, probably, and jumping between topics, as I usually do. But this is yeah, it's very good. And I did play it before. I played through them all. I didn't 100% complete them. I 100% did this one and Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, and also did most of the third one, but did not succeed. But it just looks beautiful, and I love the music. They did update the music. I was listening to it the other day, and that kind of made me want to play this. Oh, missed him. Gosh. So you need to basically collect everything, every gem, every dragon, if you want to 100% it. And like each world, there's mostly 5. There's like a kind of a 6th one, which is very simple. But the first one we need to do the 10 dragons, and that counts as like in this world, in these little worlds as well. Oh, little boy. Hello. So I'm pretty familiar with, like, especially these like first levels. We can go back there. There's a way out. They're very easy, like a few minutes each.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan home. But first,
let me
tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
But yeah, they definitely fixed a few things, like the controls and everything, like tightened them up a bit. I do know where a lot of the secrets are. But you may recognize the voice of Spyro. In the original Spyro game, I don't know who the voice actor was. I did look it up, but I forgot immediately. We also have to. This is also like how you heal up. Sparks will change color the more you get hit, and he'll eventually disappear. It'll also you heal him up by killing little guys. Which, sometimes you have to do. Oh, there was a skill point in this world as well.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
I like what they did with all the dragons from this. But yeah, the voice actor is oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. I'm drawing a blank. Tim Kenny? Tom Kenny? Something Kenny? But SpongeBob SquarePants. He did the voice for Spyro in the original second and third game.
Free a dragon or step on one of their platforms.
Not sure if he did the
others. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
There was a lot of games after the original trilogy which I think were mostly terrible. The fourth one, Year of the Dragonfly, was regularly, like, it was just really rushed. It wasn't made by the team that made the original games. It was just terrible. What is the skill point for this? Burn the hidden pink tulip. Okay. So we gotta find a pink tulip. Oh yeah, I just heard the little laugh. The little thieves. Another thing you have to collect are dragon eggs. Which, very annoyingly. Oh yeah, shit. There are different ways, guys, you can kill on that. But yes, Year of the Dragonfly, I played briefly. It ran terribly. It was on the PlayStation 2. Usually you have like multiple worlds that you can go around. This one has a 6. I think the next game has 5 or 6. The next game has 3, and then the last one has 4. But yeah, the Dragonfly had 1. And it killed us.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump.
I love what
and
they did
try
with the
pressing
dragons
the
in this.
action button to drop down mid-flight.
They're all really good, but they always give you just like the worst advice. Like, it's always after you've already done it. And this one, there's a little hover you can do in the later ones, which is annoying. So, gotta get this egg feed, but we also need to make sure that we get everything. And that's the good thing about this one. It's very easy to 100% complete, because you can just run through, grab everything in a level, don't have to come back like over and over again, like with new skills and stuff and things like that. New characters, that was it. What's this pink tulip then? I don't want to look it up, but I don't want to make sure that I get everything. I think it does tell you when I've picked everything up. But we'll get this boy. It's probably down the bottom somewhere, like next to a wall. I'm sure you're gonna run. These are the most. This is like my most hated part in the whole game. Hate these boys. Very annoying, but that was very easy. They get very bad later on. I think there's only one. There's a few like little ones we get to jump and stuff. But yeah, after I remember now. After Year of the Dragonfly, what was it? They tried doing. There's a lot of like Game Boy ones, I think. I can't remember if there's anything else, but there's one called like Spyro like Adventure or something like that. And I had no idea about it. I was watching Kid Icarus's video. There you go, 200. 200. Cool. Oh no, yeah, got everything. Cool. So it does tell you when you got everything. I just need to find that tulip. I feel like it might be up there actually. But yeah, and it looked really good. I'm just sad that I never even heard about it. I would have loved that. It's like, and they all kind of like carried on slightly over the story. But that was like the last one in like this original series. We're gonna go back on that ledge, see if it's up there. Otherwise, I might just pull it up on my phone. Just so we're not like, I'm just not like hunting around the level. These hidden ones are fun. I remember most of the other things. There's the rams in Town Square. It should be up here, right? No, it's not. Oh, pink tulip. It's gonna be... I've got like vague memories about it. Very vague. Yes, I wish I'd played Heroes Spyro Adventure. I'm gonna call it Hero's Journey. I don't know why. But I didn't. I tried playing Year of the Dragonfly, and then the next game after that I played was I didn't play it, but my next interaction with Spyro was my younger sister's got Spyro New Beginning or something, where they tried to make it a hack and slash. Very weird, and it looked terrible, and I hated it. Hated it completely. It had no want to play that one. And then they made no. Then they made Skylanders, of course, which again, don't want to touch. No interest. Now I'm worried. If it's just like randomly somewhere. We saw tulips in the hub world. Right. But yeah, I'm glad like Skylanders isn't really a thing anymore. Just lots of plastic for a dumb game that they just chuck Spyro's name onto to sell. Sell copies, really. Oh! Nope, that was just a little pink on the floor there. Okay, I'm looking up. There you are. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought you were there. Skill points is just lives, okay. Just no extra lives. There are bits later on where I may lose some life. Because there's some little tricky bits. It's not as bad as originally. Like originally I never beat Nasty Nork. Never finished the game. When I was younger. But now, do okay. And look, it's fine. Everyone's back. You get... Oh yeah. If you've already killed them, you can collect these little orbs. Get those done. So what do we have? We have Dark Hollow. We have... Oh yeah. Bosses through here. Can't remember his name. It's not Jack. He's later. He's in the Dreamweavers. Toasty, that's it.
Cool flash.
Nice.
Do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
It's actually in that boss arena level is one of the hardest enemies in the game. It just ridiculous. Which reminds me, I do have this, and this is like the only time they've ended that as any use is against these enemies. No, they're not always scared of me. Oh yeah, there's you.
If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to...
Yeah, so we'll get everything. It's very easy to do. And then if I end up playing the second one, it may take a little longer. But this one I feel comfortable doing, like, yeah, let's do my favorite one. One of the best musics in the game as well is in here. It looks amazing as well. Dark Hollow. I love Dark Hollow. I do like Town Square. It did annoy me as a kid. I'll talk about it when we get there. There was just like one dragon I could never get. I finally was able to get it. Like coming back as an adult is like... Your frog. So these guys have shields. So anyone with metal you can't... you can't burn. And big boys you can't charge. That makes sense. It's got a little bit of variety, not much. It's always going to be pretty basic, this kind of game. It is a kid's game.
You. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, it's what you've already gone past, like a few guys, and then you get that kill frog. You gotta kill them sometimes because you need the. Oh wait, no, you don't think you do in this one. No, it's just like killing enemies. Okay, I think in the second one, if you've got, oh yeah, this guy, big boy. Yeah, and in the second one, if you kill the small critters, you get you can like build up your life that way. Small lives, and that's got some pretty hard bosses in. At least for a kid. Some of the later ones.
Spyro,
Nice.
wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
What was that again? Let's see. That's that. That's the camera. That's jump, of course. How do I? What is the action button? If I push in that, it goes around. Oh yeah, that's a quicker way to do that. Okay. Action button. Can't play on the D-pad. Oh, it is Y. Okay. There we are. You don't really need that. Never really need that. But it's nice to look around and stuff. There is a little cheat later on for one of the side things. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. I've got to stop jumping ahead a bit. Because I can just talk to the game. About the game. Forever. It's like literally my favorite game. I'm always humming this music especially. The music does get better in the other games. Again, not saying that this is bad music, it's just that it's like a bit more upbeat, a bit more jazzy. But this one's got the a motif of like I just hum that all the time at work and everything. Yeah, he got me. I'll get you back. It's fine. Oh yeah, Sparks. If he's chasing something down, he won't go for... Oh. There we are. Oh yeah, that's an achievement. Light my fire, light the 2 bonfires. Oh, you cancel it. Okay, you don't have it. I've got like 2 ways of recording. Display capture and game capture. And literally every time I start up OBS, it decides which one it wants to work properly. Like which one wants to have my camera set up. I know I can change it, but I kind of want to go for all the achievements on this one. So if I can, I think I can. Oh, if I can. And all the dragons also started off over the level, so they're all like scholars in this level.
Big enemies like this Norp with the club cannot be charged. But
yeah, he's dead.
That should defeat them.
Like you have to get to him, right? Oh, I've missed one gem. I know there's a thing later on as well you can get, it might not be in this game, but you can get sparks to, like, point to where any gems are. And in that one, though, killing guys doesn't get you any gems, so have a double check. Double check everywhere. That's fine, we get to listen to the music. I promise not every level's gonna be me running around trying to find stuff. I gotta check. Oh, I should check. There's none here. Okay. I do have to do the. It's a special level. We do have to do that. And I do hate those. Never did them as a kid. Where's this gem? Where is it? Right by the end again. Ah, just over that corner. Okay, the little hill. There we go. There we go. Little hoppy sound when he moves as well. Very nice. I like it. The next world is my favorite as well. Hub world. I think this is my second favorite, just in style and like pure nostalgia, really. But the second world is my favorite. Peacekeepers, I think it's called. I believe. Here we are. Town square. Thomas. Nope, there's an orc.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Yeah. That. There we are. So we can leave. But I gotta do that. I gotta do the little bits. Fairies always laugh. I remember that. No, why would I? The green gems are 2. Red gems are 1. Very simple stuff. I'm missing some though. Ah, yeah. There they are. We should be able to say... Ooh, okay, we're missing a green gem somewhere, or 2. Oh, it might be on this tower on the right. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And then that's all done. I don't think there's any skill points for that. That's just reach tricky platform. And... oh, there's only 3 on this level, okay. And then Peacekeepers has more. And then High Caves and Blowhard, that's level after. So there's not too many of those skill point things. I might look up the achievements. Make sure I get everything. I don't think it should be fine. I think there's like... tends to be for the boss, like don't get hit. Which usually is fine. It's not the boss I'm worried about that's coming up, but we'll do this level. Now, this is the lovely chickens. Ride them. This is where the game sort of like really teaches you about gliding and everything. So there's a lot of platforms with gaps and things, and that's the dragon I could never get. Jump high enough. There's like a thing you could do. I figured it out last time, and I'll see if I can remember how to do it.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Okay, I think they're like...
exploring by
oh, they
gliding to
scoped me.
that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
We're gonna do this. Oh, I missed. Hey, why isn't that working? There we go. Soon they're working. So they are like dead. If you just flame them, it doesn't do anything. This also has one of the more annoying thieves on it. So I'll show you how they get very annoying. Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you
So they're
know
awake
that
in
you
there.
get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Bill Matador. Oh! He got me. Okay. That's a worry. Where's the chicken? There's some chickens, but... I'm so scared. I'm so scared now. I actually have to think. What? Ridiculous. Yeah, it was like doing this or something. That was it. Yeah, glide down to secret egg thief in it. Comes there. So first, we won't chase him properly. Because we want to check for the goodies as we go. He will do a loop, but you can see where it gets a bit annoying. That's something I could never do as a kid. Couldn't figure it out. You can't glide around corners, that's ridiculous. That's how you get to this guy. You... How many did I need to do for those? I don't know. 10?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by
They did change a
accessing
few
the
things.
guidebook through the pause menu.
All balls stuck. Okay, so just all balls. So I'm missing one. Oh yeah, down there. There he is. That should be very easy. And there's another one. Ah, secret ball. Let's run away from him. And there we go. Yeah, the bonk doesn't always work out. And then we gotta go get that egg thief. And then that'll be done. Yeah, easy. Easy. It's an annoying run. The egg thief.
Spyro,
What is that?
did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Out of all the game collectibles, the dragons in this one are the best. And we'll see the other ones as we get into the games. But yeah, it's just alright. We're gonna find out where this. Oh fuck. Did that take a life? It did take a life. Oh, that's rough. Okay. We're gonna have to gather up some orbs, some levels, lives. But Deathless Run, this is not. Yeah, in the later games you can do a little hover right at the end of your jump. Oh, did he go down there? Oh, he goes down. And then goes up again. So that's annoying. Yeah, we're right at the start of the level again. Woof. Yeah, that is rough. That is rough. So what do I do there? Like, I thought you would just jump over that bit. And then you could deal with him. Ah, fuck, I've done it again. Yeah. It's the reason why this is my, one of my, like, least favorite. This is my least favorite of the Artisan world levels. It's fine. It's just annoying. It's irritating. I know a lot of people like this later level later on. Gosh, Treetops is one of my least favorite levels, and I know it's actually really rated really highly generally. There we go. Just gotta spam that. Alright, we're almost done. We'll kill these guys just to get that orb. Delicious orb. And then we'll do what's called a speedway, I think, before the boss. I don't think they are called speedways in this. I think they're called flights. It's a little secret. There we are. And an entrance. And these annoyed me as a kid, so I never really did them too much. I was finally able to do them. They get quite complicated later on. But it's called a flight because we fly. Spoilers. But it's a funny, weird little time trial thing. I don't remember how to do this. So you gotta take out, like there's usually like I think four little sets of. Oh, fuck. Don't want to do that. This one should be generally pretty easy because there's a way of turning around mid-air as well. Oop. But yeah, there's these go through here. I feel like I've already messed up really. I'll do that last. Not sure. Should be fine. This one isn't too bad, I think. Especially in this game, they're generally not too bad. I know later on they do add like a lot more like gross extra stuff to them. That's fine because we're playing this game now. We don't have to worry about that. It will never be a problem. Yeah, we should be fine. They should be around this corner, the planes. Yeah. Yeah, then we just gotta get down there. Ooh. Good if I could get boys. And okay, and down. Probably a pretty bad run, but not so bad. Usually there's like a few, like some vehicles and things. I feel like there was an achievement. I'm not sure. There might be an achievement for doing that like under a certain time, but we'll deal with that like I don't know, maybe at like the end I'll do a. Yeah, I think like after I do like the beat the boss, there's usually like a little secret thing, so we'll make sure we get 100% before we do the little secret. I think that's a good way to do it. All right, we got to deal with Toasty, who I'm not worried about. I like Toasty. He's a good guy, just like his sheep. But yeah, very short sort of first world. This game is very short. I think I do it in like 5-6 hours. And this one's like... Now, he's not the problem. It's this boy. There we are. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I remember now. So they run at you, they do the jump, but they take 2 hits. That's the trick. They're very scary. That's why you kind of want to roll away, but I was just fine running around fine. Or just roll continuously. Sprint away. But generally boss levels aren't too bad. Oh, I don't trust it. Something's telling me I could do that, but I don't trust it. Yeah. I never really rolled away, I always just sprinted. Yeah, I heard it. That little motif. I love it. Live for it. That's like the biggest bit of nostalgia for me. This whole thing. It's the same composer that does all the this trilogy. But I don't know. This one just hits. I think it's because me and my sister just used to play it all the time.
Nasty Nork is
so
one of
much.
his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
There we are. There's Toasty. So yeah, he's not the problem. Who's that? That could have been me. Oh no! He's a sheep. Yeah, I think there's like later on there's challenges to do bosses with no hits, which is crazy. Some of them they do get a bit more involved. Not in this game. Defeat Toasty without getting hit by him. Yeah, it's pretty easy achievement. He's he does do a swing, but he's got such a delayed attack. Doesn't do anything. But I think that's it. I think we're done. Yeah, Artisan's 100%. Yeah, this is pretty much Spyro 1. Just go to different worlds, get your stuff. It doesn't change too much, but we get different themes, different slightly harder levels. They get a little longer as well, so this has been a very quick one. I think there are some more achievements. I think there's a few different ones I've missed. But I need to like look them up, and I feel like I'll do like a sort of like a close up where I just finish off like 100% in the game after I beat the boss, final boss, I think. But yeah, it's been I love this. I've been wanting to record this for a long time. I did play it. Like I remember playing it a bit just to give it a try, and then I was like, yeah, I could record this. Hey Sparks. Yeah, it is very fun. Very fun, very nostalgic for me. This was like sort of my favourite game as a kid back in the day. As a wee nipper. Always wanted to get in that castle, but never could. That's fine. And I love all the characters. Everyone looks great. Everyone looks amazing. All these boys. But we'll get into Peacekeepers next episode. I think at least for this game, I'll do the like a whole hub world each. I think it's a good format. Generally, you're looking at like maybe 1 to 2 hours per, like no more than that. It's a very quick game generally. Not too bad, but very good. Very good. I do hope you enjoyed it. This has been Spyro Reignited Trilogy Spyro 1. I don't know how to really sign off on that. I have been Rose the Brooder. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful night.